Well, I don't think I've ever shown you guys Grace Lake during the day. Excuse my huffing and puffing. As you can see, Grace Lake is a gravel airport, and in the winter, you're not doing much, but now that it's spring, you have to sweep the gravel underneath the props so you don't chip up the props when you start up and taxi away. So that's what I've been doing. As we got down, that truck's always sitting there. I don't know what it's for. There is just seagulls everywhere on the runway, on approach. A little bit hairy. I think that's a Navajo down there, a Mississippi. And then there's this poor old Navajo over here. No engines on it, no avionics in it, just a shell of a plane. I'm gonna put this burb away, which requires 2 hands, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back now. Since it's nice enough now out, I'm not just kind of running for the terminal to stay warm. Beautiful sunny day out. I'll take you guys for a little bit of a stroll around Grace Lake here. This is the Flying Club. This is where private owners do their flight planning and stuff. And we have a big row of hangars down here and a bunch of planes. Oh, well, big row of hangars. We got 5 hangars or something. But a bunch of planes parked out here. Some of them are kind of more unique models, older, rarer. Things you guys might not have seen before. Like this one in front. I think it's a weird Beechcraft, or maybe it's a Grumman. I forget. I've been here before and seen these planes before, that's why I'm... That Cessna looks like a 185, maybe, on floats. Oh yeah, Beechcraft Sierra with a weird trailing link nose, landing gear, not normal oleos like you see in planes. Another 170 or something, maybe 150 on floats, just stock aluminum. I like the look of just the aluminum. And an older 172, aluminum and brown. And then, yeah, with that tail, it's got to be a 185, 175. That straight tail versus the swept tail on that one. It's a tail dragger, so maybe one's, yeah, 185. Bubble for float flying. And this is technically Taxiway Alpha down to the other runway, which is always closed during the winter. It doesn't get plowed. And it's shorter. It's only 2,800 feet instead of 3,000 and some, 3,200. Doable in a King Air. Tighter. Technically, our company only let a captain land on that, not a first officer. seagulls everywhere. Right out on the lake. This is Grace Lake, as I've said before. We call it the Paw, but technically the Paw, YQD, is Clearwater, and it's over that ways away. But the drive from there to the hospital is about 30 minutes, whereas the drive from Grace Lake here, which is a much smaller gravel airport versus a bigger airport with pavement, it's only about a 10-minute drive or less from here. So this is where we come. There's plenty big enough. Another float plane sitting here, another Cessna. It's plenty big enough for a King Air, though the taxiways are kind of narrow. You gotta watch the lights with your engines as you make the turn. And like I said, you gotta sweep underneath the props. At least we can get inside the terminal, and there's nice clean bathrooms and a couch and a bench and phone to call flight service, even though we have cell phone service here. So all in all, not a bad flight. We're going to Brandon after this, which is unfortunate because we're again nearing the end of our day, but this is my only second flight for the week, so getting a little bit more airtime is nice, but kind of want to go home for lunch instead of have a very late lunch at like 3 when I finally get home. Beautiful warm day. Can't complain. Talk to you guys later. So we're flying down to Brandon, and we are actually going to have to use the shorter gravel runway 14. It's 3,000 feet long, almost 3,100 feet, same as Grace Lake, so it's not short, it's just shorter. But if you look at the winds here, 190 at 19, gusting 35, is just uncomfortably windy for a full-on crosswind on the other runways. And that white there is a smoke trail from a large forest fire around Dauphin. And there's several throughout the province right now. As you can see, it's COVID. We're all dolled up. Yay. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe. See ya.